Hello, what's happening, everybody? Hope you're having a beautiful and amazing day. Very happy to be here for another show on this fine Monday. Very likely going to hit Legend today. I got 6 points left at Diamond 2, so this pip and then 5 more pips, so...
long life is my penance.
very likely.
I will undo what I did.
I did purchase a new board today, so let's go ahead and load that up. The Jewels board. Very pretty. Let's go ahead and get a... That's complimentary. Let's use this one here. We'll call that a cookbook, I guess. This will look nice there, too. Alright. Here we go. Hope you're all having a good one. What's up, Goofling, Slimy Yoshi, Calendar Man, Lethal Dose, like 13 years of Fallen. That is a nice amount of time indeed. Serious Agonza, what's up, Armethius, Opdual, hey there, Justinus, Sunder CR, Relic Killer, and all the other cool early people. Before we begin, Opdual, thanks for 65 months and 3 consecutive years. Thank you. Uh-oh. You're in trouble, S'more. Is Penny going on the couch right now? Is this happening? No. First cat to lay on the couch here. Okay, well, first cat to think about laying on the couch here. I'll tell you what, I'm going to plug in the heating blanket on this thing. One sec. You ever want a cat to lay somewhere? Heating blanket's the secret. Okay, spicy the pin then. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to remove some stuffing from the couch to get him to lay on it. It's a bit stiff, I'd say. Rare spicy the pin. All right. Nice. I haven't used this board yet, so I'm not sure what's going on with it. Just clicking some stuff to figure that out. All right, let's go medium item vendor here.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
All right, so there's different stuff there. He's tapped. You can eat the cake. Okay. Neat. All right, more on that later. Okay, tough choice here. I do like a good Volcanics vent run, but I you know what? Weapons Vanessa is kind of like a lane I really like. Take Shark Claws here.
Delivery's free. I like the exercise.
For day one, this could be good. It's tempting to buy. Not that tempting though. Nah. The idea we're going to have enough haste to make that work. I just don't believe in Shark Ray at Copper. Where I'm at, or Bronze as it is. Okay, we're going to Strange Mushroom here. We're going to get $4 so I can buy more weapons later. Okay, this will not kill Viper, unfortunately. Kyber Drone, it will. Let's go Kyber Drone here. Oh, it's a pretty nice track for the combat music. Oh no, are we dead here? No, did I do this? Heck. Okay, well, lesson learned. I forgot that the slow increased weapon damage. Pretty big goof there.
Hello.
We'll be okay though. I mean, maybe I gotta buy this now. Alright, that's better.
I'm sure you sailors know how to use that. I hope you use that to defeat the Tyrant King.
Being an XP behind isn't ultra. We still got our level up, but for the end here, but really nasty still. Let's check out Valback here.
Gigamart's owner is the
That's
ultimate
good.
businessman. Take the deal. Ooh, that one's on sale. Buy 200, get one free.
Full sail, my boy.
Yeah. Deadly Shuriken's definitely nice. I think it's got to be Honing Steel here,
All
though.
the way here.
It's a pretty weak
Might
opening
as well
board.
stock up.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Can't believe I lost the day one fight. Shame on me. Okay, this looks alright. Might have been better off with the volcanic vents. Hard to say.
can see you're going places, but I'll be chasing you.
All right. Well, despite our fumble there, we're still looking okay. Let's check out Jay here.
First, profit 10.
Definitely a nice addition to the team here.
If that doesn't work out for you,
I'm gonna leave because I'm broke. Same reason here. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the baseball game.
What a meathead, right?
I mean, in a lot of ways, this might be nicer. Let's just fight Coco Crab here.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
We got him. Alright, Crusher Claw is interesting. Likely won't be used here. Okay, I'm gonna go for the Strange Mushroom 4 gold again.
Ride that tide!
Let's go Bronze Tier Weapon. Alright, we got Shuriken on hand. Alright, S'more. Listen here, man. Okay? Just listen here. I don't think your sister appreciates that. Trixie removed some of the stuffing from the couch, so it should be fluffier for the kitties now, though they refuse to use it as of yet. Pinpin almost did earlier. Almost. Almost. Now, let's go Tiny Furry Monster. Let's go skill here. Rightmost crits. Yeah, rightmost crit. Alright, we'll see about this. I would rate my current build as somewhat weak.
My fight isn't
We
with
do have
you,
damage, though.
but if you insist. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Okay, a lot of small items on the playfield. What is this? Okay. You're saying there's a chance. Maybe not with the shrimps. Oh yeah, they got me good here.
I paint my ship red, but I don't use paint.
Really nice. Let's check out
as a
Barcoon.
GSM and master merchant, I can. I'll show you those stumps back home. I'm gonna be a business tree.
It is definitely not too late to be picking up Julian here. Yeah, okay.
That's not really my size, but
I think Julian's a very dubious strategy.
I'll never
However,
see this. Did you
it's
see
early.
Alexa?
I made a sale.
Okay, let's go here to Finn's Big Bite. Let's get some regeneration going.
Leftovers, my kind of eater. Hey.
Alright, I think we're gonna go Tempest Bravo right now.
My life for the Storm Queens.
Yeah, exactly, Sage, exactly. It's a pretty big opportunity cost at 8 gold right now, but even with that, I'm in. I mean, Curio's definitely kind of interesting here. But we're a little broke for Curio, for sure. Let's just take the bronze tier chocolate.
This is how you win a war.
Okay, so... what's our board going to look like here? Our board's going to look like this, I think. Might be a world where Julian makes it on the playfield instead of the Shark Ray, but I don't know about that. Even upgrading the gold bar here is kind of interesting.
You say old. I say thoroughly tested.
Honing Steel going plus 12 is pretty nice. This is plus 10 right now, but really, this is just nicer because it gives 12 to the adjacent. This one only increases amount of damage on haze. I think this guy's coming off the playfield here very soon. Let's upgrade the Honing Steel.
They don't make these like they used to.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
The Bazaar is a crazy place, man. You're right. What do I have for tech? The hoverboard. I think I'm going to buy wetware here. It gives me like a defensive assessment too. Although, maybe just Orange Julian on the playfield is kind of nicer. I'm going to roll on J here. Alright, Katana. Katana's sick. Okay, get out of here.
Happy to make a sale.
Let me go like
Sad to
this.
say goodbye.
Or perchance we do this. Thing is, with the honing blade on the hoverboard, it adds damage to both sides. So we're getting like basically plus 24. Whereas if we go like this, we're getting the 30 on each. I think I just talked myself into this here. A little slower activation, but better damage overall. Then we also have the Shark Claws. Our build has been greatly improved on this day. And Julian's not quite high enough to be adding in here, I don't think. Also, we want to do this. Okay.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
You are a child to me, and I will punish you. I lost everything long before you were born. This is nothing to me.
What a good sleepsy peepsy. But our day off tomorrow, I'm gonna remount this cam so it doesn't shake as much. It's on my desk right now, and I'm a leg mover. That's the fact. Need to mount it behind the desk.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation.
I mean, okay. It's not that much damage, but it is
Just
something.
toss that on my back, and I'll try.
And something's better than nothing. Man, I'd really love to go to Weapons Vendor right now, but look at our cash situation. We're destitute. I'm gonna grab 80 health here. This build can definitely defeat Hellbilly, and I will.
Oh, you gonna squeal like a scrig in a hay trap. Dead grassers remember. You gonna meet my cousins.
Dang, Korngar, 62 months, 5 years, and climbing. Thanks so much. I'm going to go for the free medium item here. Actually, skill might be better. Let's go skill. Okay. Oh,
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
not nothing.
I teach, you learn. We're a good team.
It's got to be a roll here, even though I'm broke. It's tough. Okay, Noisy Cricket can definitely work here. We just had to replace the Cutlass or one of our medium items with another one. We're going to do that.
We made progress today. I'm
Noisy
proud of
Cricket
you.
not active yet, but will be soon. Maybe even, just go for a small item here. This is so much shield it almost guarantees you win the next fight too. I'm going to go to Finn's. We can delay our gratification on the Noisy Cricket.
Better person.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
There's a lot of burn, friend. Okay, they only have 600 health to my almost 1,000 though.
Defeat
Nice.
does not defeat me.
Were they underleveled? They were. They lost 2 fights. I really like their build though. I wish I had that on board. Yo, Power saying, thanks for making it official with Prime. Thank you so much. Go to Kev's.
The world is pretty scary.
I was hoping he was going to sell me
Mama,
the Cove here.
you're very soft. Oh, hello.
Hello.
I mean, welcome to my business.
This is a gift at any price. I can feel my leaves falling.
Well, I'm sure we can win on any of these, but Breeding Duelist has the better skills for us here, so let's do that.
You didn't go to academy? But I followed the 10 principles of dueling.
Want this skill. All talk. Okay, gunpowder's interesting too. Well, flat damage on weapons for free or medium item vendor here. Dang. You know what? I think I'm going to scale the flat. It'd be really nice if I could start gaining some actual gold.
Tyrant's whole kingdom!
Silver tier weapon, 2 gold silver tier loot. Let's go to the silver tier weapon here. Nice, gold katana. I use Bazaar DB and How Bazaar. I'll type these in here. They're both good resource sites, though. At this point, I have it mostly memorized from my almost 1,300 hours of playing. Let's go to Curio here.
Recycle. Relax. Hooey. Now that's a bargain.
Okay, you know, Shadow Cloak is quite good with katana here. Especially next to the bladed hoverboard. Tempting for sure. Yeah, I think the problem with this is it kind of takes Noisy Cricket off the table. So, it's a tough one. I'd like to replace the Cutlass with something fast. If I get it upgraded, though, I mean, it is a lot of damage. And the nice thing about Shadow Cloak is it means that the katana's perma-hasted. There's a definite value to permahaste. What becomes the Honing Steel's target if we take the Shadow Cloak is another question. So it'd be like, let's just pretend the Cutlass is Katana, or the Cloak. So it'd be Cutlass, or Cloak, Cutlass, Bladed Hoverboard. Yeah, this isn't making too much sense. The knee brace is interesting too. I think I'm gonna roll here. There's some good damage improvements. There is one. Okay, Fang is an item we can put down for the Noisy Cricket. The starting damage value being that much higher is a really big deal. Might even just do this. Let's just do this and put the Shuriken here. So, I mean, this is a lot of damage. 30 times 5, which will actually be... 50 times 5. So, do I want to increase the damage on the Bladed Hoverboard or the Shuriken? So, normally I do Shuriken here. But I can see with my current board state that the Bladed Hoverboard is a lot of damage. Yes, we could also do this. That's certainly fair. But then we only get a one-time boost on the Shuriken, so it goes off and it's gained 24 damage, so I'd bring it to 74 times 5. I mean, it's a lot, but once it's done, it's done. Another way to go would be like this. This run is a little bit on rails right now. Like, it's, most likely is that Julian gets on board. I think at current, the gloves, oh, it's times 4, excuse me. I think we're still here. And if that's the case, I'm going to feed the Bladed Hoverboard. Alright.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Bit of a legend on Pelago. Whoa, they beat Flame Juggler? Terrifying.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
Okay, well, no unfortunate victory. We kind of recovered after our early loss there. Okay, haste slow cooldown items, definitely pretty cool. 12 regeneration, also nice. What kind of haste item am I looking for here? This is like shot glasses. Captain's quarters could be a very interesting one here. Yeah, Captain's quarters could really pop off. Also, some item just take bronze chocolates and try to sell them to Barcoon or something later. Oh, Julian's not making it on board as it is. Let's check out Toxclaw.
I'm so fast, I'm living in your future. No.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll. This gets us XP potentially, so I'm in.
Look at this. You'll be so fast now.
All right, we're going to go to Jules Cafe. We're going to grab 25 base weapon damage on this kind of on-rails build. I think it's really the only choice. So the damage is high enough here that I actually think that we might have a chance versus Lich. Oh, some more left. That's fair. Yeah, the problem with Lich here is the Petrifying Gaze. When he gets below half health, it freezes all the enemy items. So we have our items slowed, and then we have our items frozen. So getting enough damage to actually win it's very tough. I think we're just going to go for Foundation Weeper. Actually, we're going to go for a Dire Inglet here. Obsidian Fang would be pretty bananas. And also this skill, when you use a weapon to gain 6% crit chance, that's popping off with Katana.
Waste of gunpowder.
That's fine too. I like gold. Ooh. Okay, is there any benefit to adding types to items right now? I don't think I have a synergy for that. Yeah, I really don't. Also, I can't do that and haste the katana. That's fair. Let's just get a weapon here. Oh, sick. Another 20 damage on the hoverboard. That's popping.
I sense something blocking your
Ugh.
path. Let's get rid of it.
Okay, weapon crit chance. You betcha.
You seem lighter.
You betcha.
I think you had a breakthrough.
Scramps.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist, we're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Look at all those skills on my opponent. Wow. Okay, they're still using copper. Oh, okay. What we have here is a newer player to the Bazaar. Lucky matchup.
Next time, boys.
You can see
less
on their board what they're
plunder,
trying to do.
more
It's just not
plunder.
fast enough. I mean, it's definitely... the items synergize, but not effectively enough for day 6. Been there, man. Nice try. Nice try.
You may be too young to remember my films, but I was quite the rogue, I assure you.
I don't think Julian's going to make it on the playfield. Let's just stick in this lane.
How do I do
Okay, yeah, that makes sense, Nian. That makes sense. You like making items toy. Can see that.
Come on in.
Very sensible.
Let's chat.
This is a very nice item. The lifesteal is pretty good. I'm going to buy that.
So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving.
Oh, you're leaving. Yeah, blowgun could be interesting. I mean, it starts at plus 20 damage here, and then we have plus 30 here, so we're looking like 50 poison. I think even with that, am I really swapping this out? I might be. I like the idea of the burst, but until this gets a little more ammo, I think the lifesteal is actually very beneficial. Blowgun's interesting, but I don't think interesting enough to buy here. Alright, let's go for Treasure Turtle. You guys will be happy to know Penny just made her relaxing noise. She went... Brrr. She's relaxed now.
Pathetic. As spineless as a...
Nice.
Ride that tide!
I think we're going crit skills here and hoping for inexorable. Though gold tier skills could also be amazing.
Every creature has a weak point.
There it
I
is.
see yours already.
Your items have +2 crit chance when you start a fight. This gains +2 crit chance bonus. So every single fight we get 2 more crit chance. That's nice. Skill vendor or Barcoon here. I'm actually gonna look at skill vendor.
You have great potential.
What's this one?
Let me train you.
Less health than enemy, crit chance. I'm pretty beefy right now. I don't think that's it. Okay, when you buy a weapon, gain 40 max health. This is going to be a scaling vector for us. Very expensive right now, but 40 health per weapon is not insignificant. Ooh, Hattie, let's go. Diamond tier skill. Wow, that's nice.
As long as you draw breath, your training is not complete.
Twice as effective honing steel and double proc here. That is a disgustingly good skill to get. Wow. So good.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Mind if my crew films this for the show? Oops. Sometimes I lose track of all these arms.
I haven't seen Mousetrap on board before. That's pretty good. And Penny, you're being a bit of a ham right now, okay? All right, Pin. Okay. Get a grip, lady, all right? Okay, then.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
I mean, lockbox probably makes us money in the long term. I'm gonna roll here, though, because, like, hitting on gold shark claws or something would be really awesome. Ooh. I don't know how this could actually be better than our current setup. I want it to be, but not
You
quite.
leave it behind, someone else finds it. It all works out.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it. Ugh, window shoppers.
Okay, I think we're gonna go for Bouncertron here.
Fashion violation detected. Lethal force authorized.
projection systems disabled.
Ooh.
Now this is how you win a war!
That's very interesting to me. No gold tier loot here. So, not only does this gain crit chance, it also, like if we put it here, goes off every 2.5 seconds. It's basically an activation per second. The downside being that, that's a tough one. I really can't afford to drop the noisy cricket right now. It's a huge source of damage for us. Yeah, it definitely could do better than Katana. That's true. I think we're going for the honing steel upgrade here.
Seagate is a fine place to retire. But silver, gold, diamond, it all comes down to confidence.
Okay, I'm going to grab the flat 25 damage here. Because we're almost on 7 wins, so if I can just crush it out here, that'd be awesome. Yeah, you know, like, maybe I just do drop the, It's a tough choice because these go off every 4 seconds, right? This goes off every 2.5 after the first activation. So, and then we're also losing the damage on the hoverboard from the honing steel, and then we're also losing 150 damage on board. And we could also do this. $150 damage on board's brutal to lose. This is the other option that keeps the keeps it active. But then again, we're losing the double activation on the honing steel. So it's like, it's very hard to drop the shark claws. Because what the build needs to do isn't sustain itself into firing, it needs to nuke them in the early game. So, like, I think this has a really nice value to it. I think losing the double activation honing steel on the hoverboard is just a little bit much to ask here. It has to be this way. It's very matchup dependent, is the truth. Alas, no matter where you go, there you are. I'm still going to hold out hope maybe Gatling Gun gets on the playfield, but I think this is our best chance at 7 right now.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Ooh, that's a forklift. Oh, wow. Nice one, Dooley. Very close. I mean, with an inch there. Gatling gun would have not been faster, so in that sense, we made the right choice.
Discounts for peace.
I can't afford 48, right? No.
decision comes from a negative place.
It's very hard to replace the shark claws on this board, is my feeling. Let's fight the early duelist here.
I don't both.
Like, basically when I got into this build on like day 4, I already knew that we might not get 7, and we almost certainly wouldn't get 10, because like, the problem with this board isn't that the board isn't powerful, it's transitioning out of this board is almost impossible.
You should teach at the academy.
Like, really the only hope for dropping shark claws would be maybe captain's quarters. Oh, okay. Hold on. Hold on a minute. That's nice. Okay, we're going to go shielded hoverboard here. This is good. Our chances at 7 just went up big time. Okay, so spices are very cool here. And we're just going to drop Fang, because when this goes off, we're going to have a minimum plus 90 damage on everything. You know what? Spices is like 1 slot Orange Julian. That's what it's doing right now. And then we'll drop the cooldown on those. We'll also sell off this thing for the hoverboard. Great time there. But what the shielded hoverboard does, it just extends our health pool out. Plain and simple.
We've barely scratched the surface of the Outlands.
Wow, that's actually kind of interesting. I think I'm going to take this just to sell it. Keep our cash count high. Also not convinced here. Okay, this is done.
Who were the people who left these things behind?
Okay, I normally would not do this, but I'm going to go Artisan Dunes. I'm going to pay 15 for plus 5 damage all weapons here. Or plus 10, rather. The reason I want to do that is it makes the amount of damage gained by the spices even higher. We're looking at 80 damage on the spices. Might as well go here, in fact. Well, okay, if we go here, the shark claws go off at 5.8 and make that 65. I think I can live with 65 with this being so much faster than the vampire squid. 2 seconds faster. What's best here? I think the higher damage amount's more important, because really the damage in the build is from this side. What's on this side's not as important.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share.
We'll see, we'll see. I would say Mac builds often have a slower build-up, so feeling hopeful right now. Okay, Femur's not slow. At all.
I have no pride
Nice.
for you to wound.
Could be considered Nordic for sure.
I would spar with you.
Not opposed to putting Julian on board. Alright, well now that I've gotten 7, pressure's kind of off here. Feeling good about it. Submersible is kind of interesting if we replace Shark Claws. Julian's at 146 right now. Shark Claws are still adding a huge amount of damage for spices, so I don't think we can transition to that.
But bare hands are not enough.
Yes, hoverboard is a vehicle for sure.
So you can have everything. The more you buy,
That actually makes
the more
money.
you save. It's just math.
Yeah, that's right. Thanks, Valpak. Lighter's kind of interesting here instead of Vampire Squid, because it makes the Zoricid go off faster. So it'd go off at 5.8.
If you buy one more, I might get promoted. No pressure, though.
Yeah, multicast lighter is also interesting. Agreed. We do maybe have a Julian line here. I can post my audio chain here, though I would not recommend it for most people, especially not a beginning streamer. I don't have a list of my streaming equipment. Yeah, okay, let's think about this real quick. Because definitely getting the katana hasted is a very valuable effect. And the sooner the haste goes off is good. We lose so much effectiveness on the hoverboard, though, for losing honing steel. So I think if I was going to put the lighter down, it would not be the multicast, it'd be here. So certainly this is fine. A little bit of a tough assessment to make. You can definitely argue that once the spices go off, that the build escalates really fast. So we could even potentially choose to do like this. Or perchance even this, depending on the matchup. Keep the katana hasted and have Julian go off. I'm going to keep this in mind. I kind of want to put the board down like this and just see how it plays. Because if Julian is hasted here, the spices go off after Julian, which means that the damage just blows up. The problem is we have to wait 8.7 seconds for that to happen, which is... it's a stretch. We'll see what this feels like versus Tortuga. Yeah, just generally I don't mind backseating your suggestions. It's all good. That is pretty good. That is pretty good.
See that plank? Walk it. Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
My biggest issue with this setup is that the board needs to be unperturbed in order for it to work. Well, it's definitely a working combo, though.
Your father was a good friend, so I'll help you. But don't expect me to go back.
Okay, when you use a weapon, weapons adjacent to it gain 3 damage for the fight. That's better than nothing.
That's all I've got for you, kid. Move along.
Alright, let's go base 25 increase here. Non-weapon items could be one of these, or Julian for that matter. Faster Julian would improve our combo quite a bit. I'm I'm gonna fish for it. So, silver Julian's unlikely. Damn, that's expensive, but okay.
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
I think since we're already 7, I'm gonna stick with this. I think this board is much more likely to reach 10 than the other board. Yes, it is very combo dependent, and we need a lot of things to go right. But if they do, we can crush most builds.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Okay, I don't see any slow here. Nice. I would say anything above 7 with a hoverboard build is feeling good. I was kind of expecting not even to hit 7 on this build, so
How can I help you?
feeling good. Diamond sniper rifle with haste? Oh
I
man.
get it. Time costs money.
Okay, is there any benefit to giving types of items here? I think small item vendor is just better. Chance at these 3. So finding a silver item on day 11 is unlikely.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh. If you want something big and ugly, go see Paul.
I haven't fought Gibbous yet because this fight looks really scary. I might do it here. Nah, there's too much slow on the playfield for Gibbous here. Yeah, this skill's giving tool multicast.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
Bryn's cooldown reduced, nice. That's even a little bit more off the top of Julian there. EM has some. I would not do both into the same device. That can cause some feedback issue. It is possible to do that. But if I was just getting into streaming, I'd probably just get, honestly, a USB microphone rather than XLR. Adding the XLR chain is a very expensive add for... It's definitely an increase in quality, or can be. But with the amount of filters and audio stuff you can do via OBS, I don't think for somebody getting into streaming, XLR is really all that important. Though if you wanted to do an XLR setup, you could probably get away with having the Scarlett for your headset and then just getting a pretty cheap USB audio device, which you could plug the XLR into. But if you're just getting into streaming, you don't need to dump a bunch of money into your equipment. Just start small, go from there. Lots of good guides for audio and stuff like that out there on the internet too. You can get a pretty comparable noise without having to dump a bunch of money into physical devices. Nice, that's so good. But I did at one point try to do headphone and microphone into the Scarlett, and it can do that, but I would say it's not advisable. But with the amount of stuff that's available for filters and whatnot, you can definitely make a very cheap microphone sound very good.
Person, and sometimes I sell stuff. Maybe you're not cut out for business.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, Julian got frozen. Well, Julian.
You've got
Didn't
talent.
matter.
You should put it toward nobler use.
Only used the Shure SM7B myself, but I would say Shure has a pretty good reputation for audio quality for certain. Okay, apparel here. Let's check poison items.
Loud and messy. Poison is. Go, see form then. Buy a gun.
Okay, let's just go regeneration, I guess. Property Baron probably kicks our ass here. Let's go for Infernal Dreadnought.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish. Ride that tide!
Okay, upgrade item here. Yes.
Does good work.
So is it better right now to upgrade Julian to go to 7.9 or to upgrade the Zoracid so the haste happens faster? I guess the way I'm seeing this is that the Zoracid provides 2 seconds of haste. So either way we get a second, and this kind of benefits the katana more. So I think Julian is the worst upgrade.
My work is for the
If we didn't have this multicast lighter thing going on, then definitely the other way around. Also, since we can't win any more fights, we can sell off the wanted poster now.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
So I'm just going to buy some items here and sell them back to boost Julian further.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
Yeah, that's a great one too. I actually had that mic, the AT2020 USB, several years ago. It's definitely a good product for sure.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
All right, day 12 dually. Here we go. I can't believe we're at 9 wins on this
Go
build right
ahead.
now.
Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
This chain Julian paid off in the end. Gotten us two extra wins so far. 3 actually. The good. We got some problems here. Nice build, dually. Alright, this is enchantment location for sure.
Let me lift you up.
Well then. Do I want restorative katana or haste katana? Katana is haste 1 for 1. I mean, haste is good. What about lighter? What does lighter do? Lighter's also haste 1 for 1. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is it's either restorative katana or haste Zoracid. I feel like Restorative Katana has the potential to win more matchups than the extra haste here. Because if the combo goes off, it goes off. And if it goes off, this gives us more recoverability, because then we're healing and shielding. Though both choices were certainly fine.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Nice.
Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
Let's just go for the plus 25 here.
This is how you win a war.
Oh, diamond tier skills. What do you got? 8 damage for each weapon you have. I mean, anything that increases base damage is great.
But there is so much more.
Waste of gunpowder.
Okay, I'm going for the shielding. We got here. Improve your poison items. Do anything? +3, crit chance. Already upgraded. Enchant could actually be bad here. Let's just go +3. That was much worse than I imagined it was going to be. This is likely going to be a burn build. So let's see what's up. We got chances here. Anything past day 10 is really a coin flip in the Bazaar.
Why fight when we can feast?
What do you got? Looks like they got... Okay. Okay, saying there's a chance. Oh, don't freeze my Julian, dog. Don't freeze my Julians. Yes.
I ordered the dish. Guess I have to eat it.
Yes.
Each bounty gets us closer to victory.
Yeah, 100% the Restorative Katana was the right choice for that matchup anyways. Alright, we're 1 pip from Legend. Cool. Alright, let's do a Mac run.
Call me mad.
I don't think Mac's gonna play on the cooking board here.
All who judge me.
Play on the Jungle Expedition board. You know what? Let's try a new. This is the soundtrack that came out with the board I'm currently using, so we're all very thematic here.
I will find the formula of life. I will see my family again.
I haven't really felt that any character is weak this season, Cobalt. So I guess the weakest character is the one you're worst at playing.
Come with no weapons? I can feel our energies resonating.
I'll grab Thurible here.
Friend, but I'm
Ooh,
glad
nice.
you bought this.
Early Nightshade makes me happy. No on blank slate. Alright, excuse me just one sec. Just gonna do a quick restroom break here. Also, while we're at it, I see Pin has left. But don't worry, she just left to her other bed. Easy peasy. Be back shortly. All right, we have returned. So, interesting choice here. I think I'm going to end up going for the small item vendor. Like, certainly Finn's Big Bite to get base regeneration is good, but with the Nightshade getting just other items would be nice. Dang. Well, okay, I'm going to buy moth meal.
For your size.
This definitely defeats Viper, and I'm going to go for it. I should have taken Finn's on that last event.
What strange creatures prowl these streets?
Well, they're good cats, all right. I'm gonna go tiny furry monster here. Let's go silver tier loot item. All right, nice.
Another step forward on my path.
All right, give me enchanted bronze here. Why do you keep giving me thurible, sirs? I want other regeneration items. Thank you. All right, Jay's gonna hook it up here. Don't worry.
Come on in. Let's chat. Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
You know what, Daisy? I could really do without you kicking off every single part of my desk. Thanks. I mean, for day one, this is quite good, but also rolling and then getting into another regeneration item would be even better. I'm going to roll here. Okay, there's no additional regeneration item. Fair enough. And still do this.
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer?
Let's make this quick. I have something in the oven.
Okay, this looks pretty good. They got low damage. I have poison, so I'm feeling a win here. Yo, rather dashing. Thanks for 37 months and a 21 streak. Awesome. Hi, Daisy Do. I will be taking my lunch break soon. That's so true, girl.
I feel a little
Just be
overdone.
patient, okay? Not that hard. I did, Napalm, I did. Every Fragmus break, I break down my setup and deep clean everything. Every time. Okay, we're going for skill here. Wow, okay, I guess we'll go for Final Flame. This is basically just an expensive vendor. I'm gonna go for Lick It here. That is crazy, Lick It. Saying no to candy? How dare ye? How dare ye? Yeah, I gotta remount this one camera. We haven't quite figured out what we want to do. Probably figure that out tomorrow. I'm very happy with the new cam setup. The soundtrack's much different than the other ones. Definitely not in a bad way, just interesting. The issue with having the cam mounted to the desk, of course, Daisy Do kicks off the desk all the time, but also I move my legs a lot when I'm sitting. Just who I am.
Disgusting creatures.
Alright, small item vendor, please. I probably should buy the excavation tools, but right now they're not really doing much. I'm gonna roll here. Man, huge whiffs on the regeneration items here. But fine.
After all these centuries, there is still more to learn.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's an amount of burn. Alright, Herma, please bail me out here. Herma did indeed bail us out. It's great. I'd really like to buy Life Conduit. So I need to roll now? Or can I buy one and roll? 5 brings it to 4. Yeah, okay, we can buy and roll.
Might leave a scar, but nothing a tattoo won't cover.
Okay, it's not Life Conduit, but it's still good. We can drop the meal here for incense.
The more you get hurt, the more we can hang out.
Alright, that was an improvement. We have all regeneration items except for smelling salts, which haste our nightshade.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
My cat is just staring at me right now. Listen here, Daisy, okay? Just listen here, ma'am. Alright? Here's the thing, girl. Here's the thing.
Like my crew says at the bar, another round.
This board right here is exactly why I'm just not sold on Shark Ray at these lower tiers. Now, our build's very competent and kind of tough to beat, but tough one.
Cast aside your deathstruments!
Definitely buy this.
Use that for the good of all.
Alright, on that note, our ads are about to play, and it's time for me to take my lunch break. Food already prepared thanks to my lovely wife. We'll be back in just a few minutes here for some more fun. Let me fix up this cam real fast. You see there's already 2 kitties waiting. There's a kitty right next to me here just death glaring at me. Because I haven't taken my lunch break yet. Food's been down here for 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes, and I haven't got up yet. Wow. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Let the ads play. Thanks so much. Do appreciate it a lot. It's a great way to support. No pop-ups, alerts, sponsored gameplay, affiliates, etc. It's a good time enjoying games. Thanks for your patience during this brief intermission. Be right back. All right, sitting back down here. Thanks for your patience during that brief intermission. I now have 0 kitties, but there will be more kitties appearing, I'm sure. Okay, so where am I right now? Right now we have Nightshade. We also just picked up Philosopher's Stone, which is pretty cool. I could transform the Cloud Wisp for Mothmeal here. A little broke for the small item vendor. Let's just go to the game here.
Also, go Kivers!
Nice. Bonus XP, always appreciated.
I'm here to defeat you.
I flunked again.
With each new discovery, the formula of life is revealed.
Alright, upgrading a bronze tier item here. It kind of has to be Nightshade. Because if it's not Nightshade, then what is it?
You say old. I say they don't make these like they used to.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for a free medium item here because I am pretty flat broke right now. Valpak does have discount items, but okay. It's gonna take the free item here as well, right? Well, do I want to transform the Mothmeal here? I mean, I guess I can just put Mothmeal down here. A little bit faster activating. Yeah, I think that's it for right now. Let's go ahead and transform the Cloud Wisp. Hasten item for 4 seconds. Rainbow Potion. Wow. Alright, Piggly Wiggly.
You remind me of someone I fought last century.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabarians.
Wow. How did you end up getting shiny grindstone? Bananas, man. We're dead here for sure.
Now that was invigorating.
Oh, the item to the left of this has a cooldown of over 5 seconds. Okay, interesting. I had not seen that item change yet. Okay, Herma, hook it up, please. Hiya.
When you live this long, you collect some clutter.
Why do my people live in forests? The cities where the wounds are.
Huh. I'm gonna roll here. Yep.
I'm gonna rub this stuff on you. Don't make it weird. Try not to almost die.
So we're a little late to getting Life Conduit. I'm hoping we can find a level up for it. Okay, 2 XP, yes. If it gets stuck at bronze, it's not as good. It's still an alright item. Nothing wrong with it. Quite a hexa here. So Hexa does transform some of our items into virus, but not before the Nightshade gets absolutely popping.
Sorry, I don't understand your instruction.
QQ.
Closer and closer. I can hear my sister's laughter.
This is actually probably worth it, the Desperate Strike, because I'm not planning on taking HP at all, so if the enemy takes HP in any way, we're probably going to be looking good there.
As long as I can.
Greening Duelist, we should defeat this. I believe.
I have mastered the dueling art. This paper says so.
Okay, now that he's below half health, we're fine.
But I was an honor student.
Make deals, not war. Your aura guided me to what you needed. I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
More haste for the Nightshade, which is great. Alright, Mac. Do we have anything that's generating items start of day? We don't. Hold on to our stuff here then. Alright.
I have faced 82 foes exactly like you. People are a pattern. If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
Okay, is this torch working towards quest yet? It is not. Yeah, they can be good for that, Vovo. Like, not usually, but they definitely can be. Nice.
Fight me again. I must repeat the experiment.
Hey there, Hour 12. Welcome in. XP, please. Ooh, Lich. Alright. Is there any way for me to even get 1 XP from Lich here is a great question. So I think here we would need the virus to hit on Soul Ring to have any chance. Could happen. And maybe we just put down this instead to have the least amount of items possible. Though with no regeneration gain, this won't be scaling, so that doesn't seem feasible. I'm going to try this board, because I think if I go all regeneration on the board, we're just going to, like, superpower Necronomicon, and then Nightshade's not going to deal enough damage. Though maybe there's a chance that Nightshade does enough. Necronomicon reads, when any non-weapon is used, charge this 1 second. It's 6-second cooldown. Poison 10, gain 10 regeneration for the fight. So... Gaining 4 poison per regeneration item used, but charging 1 second. Okay, so it does make sense to put all of the regeneration items down on the playfield. I'm gonna go ahead and put Virus down as well. Because if the virus hits on the Soul Ring, it could definitely extend the fight out in a very major way. Like, maybe to the point where we can win it. We'll see. I think we're going to get 0 XP here, but there's a very small chance we get a couple XP.
The joys of the living. I will devour them.
Okay, did not hit on Soul Ring, so we're pretty screwed here.
I drink your
almost.
Delicious.
The Bazaar has many secrets. I will uncover them all.
I think I'm going to go for Catalyst here, actually.
Items. Price? Don't care.
I think 4 gold's a bit too much to ask for right now. On a reroll?
Don't care.
And yes, we could put Virus down with these reagents to transform for Philosopher's Stone, but we're not quite to that point yet. Probably worth holding on to the Myrrh for that reason, though. This fight's kind of scary, but not out of the question. The issue with Infernal Envoy fight is that the Sunlight Spear gains damage based on regeneration. I don't think we're gaining so much regeneration, though, that's going to get us. We at least have a damage source last time. I only lost the last time we did this fight because I had no damage source, and I ended up getting too much regeneration, and then it killed us. And the Sunlight Spear would be a good drop here. Alright. Pretty certain we win. Alright, less than 10 seconds till victory here. Nice. Okay, leftmost, rightmost items, cooldown reduced. Nice. Hook it up, Jay.
A friend. I mean, a customer.
I said, hook it up, Jay. Okay, that's definitely a hookup. Because our life conduit is in a pretty weak spot right now.
Enjoy your purchase.
I think I'm also going to purchase this reagent. Because, if I can get these virus transforms in PvE, it'd be really, really nice. What are we at on the conduit quest here? 6 out of 8. And it's not even silver yet. That's tough.
Discounts for peace.
Yeah. Probably should buy this. What we have to give up for it's concerning, though. Might just be time to give up on the virus idea. It's like at least taking this opens up the possibility of getting femur going. Is my feeling. Seems like this might just not happen. I also don't want to give it up just yet. Oh, interesting. So this doesn't count as its own. It says other weapons. Interesting. And I guess it's a source of damage.
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
I will fight you, but only so that I can study you.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
Mm-hmm. They don't actually have that much block generation here, so I think we might be okay-ish.
Well,
Nice. Oh, thank you, Pin Pin, for bringing stuffed mouse. What a good the Pin Pin. What a good the Pin Pin.
Reward the peaceful, punish the
I mean, okay.
warful.
Can I get to 12 here? I don't think I can. Well, if we're going to put the Sands of Time on the playfield, which is certainly looking like we will, then we probably can here.
Your aura guided me to what you needed.
It really becomes a matter of what items I want to have on the playfield. I feel like the Venomous Dose has maybe more uses than this. Thurible is also enchanted, so hard to give up. We need one more slow item. Not ready to drop the Life Conduit yet. I probably should be, but I'm not ready yet.
I can feel our energies resonating.
My mind glows. I see everything.
There are a lot of steps in this staircase, but it's beautiful up there.
Okay, let's get a reagent here. Death Caps, cool. Gonna transform Death Caps. Interesting. Still need one more slow item here, but we can definitely get that. Let's fight the Sandwich Artist.
I'll give you one chance to choose the right toppings. One chance! Spin it! On meatballs! Is this some sick joke?
Plus 10's nice. Yeah? Tell me a slow item here, would you? That's one. That's a really nice slow item, in fact.
With no gold. It is almost humorous.
Shall I gift wrap it for you?
I don't see any point in rolling here. I'm gonna go for 2 income. Not too late for that. Those builds kind of in between 2 different slow lanes, and that's fine. If we just find the femur, we can actually just like straight go into femur build now.
May I dissect you for study?
I actually think Amber is kind of a key item for a slow build because it increases the slow amount by 1 for all items. Though at the moment, I want to have as much regeneration on board because poison's how we're winning currently. Not regeneration.
Bring her about!
Nice.
I've got another salvo with me.
When you're right, you're right. And when you're baby kitty, you're baby kitty. What a good s'more guy. Penny, you are being an absolute ham today. What is going on with you, girl? Hmm? Yeah, what a good Pin. Oh, you want in Papa's lap? Okay. No? No? Yes? No? No need to be rankled about it, okay? Penny, what are you doing? Alright then.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
It is time for me to start saving. Oh, I say that, and look at this. It happened. Okay, I'm gonna buy a life conduit. Crimbus. Oh my god, it's happening. Yeah, isn't that warm and soft, Pin? Yeah. He's not sure. But it is warm and soft. Maybe too warm to get up? Maybe? Maybe too warm to get up, Pin says. Well, I had to put her on it. She's purring. Okay, I also think I'm going to pick up the excavation tools here. Just generally a very desirable item.
So, how about this weather where... Oh,
Alright, gold tier skills.
I am not a warrior. I am just a man who has lived a long time.
When you use an item, it gains 5% crit chance for the fight. What?
Soon I think you will be ready for Adira's training.
Okay, if I go to large item vendor here, the question I have to ask myself is, if Femur is on board, am I going to pick up Femur and lane into the slow build? Or do I want to go for the life conduit build now? Tough choice. I think I'm a little bit broke to be going large item vendor right now. I gotta accumulate some cash. Ooh. Ooh. Gold apothecary? Wow. Alright, well, it's very important to me that we finish this quest. It's just Cat again. She's like, she's upset that she's comfortable right now. Like, look at this face. She's upset that she's comfortable. Yeah. I'm on to you, Pin. How dare your dad buy you a new cat bed and then remove some of the stuffing on it and put a heating blanket in it? Very upsetting. You'll be asleep in a few minutes. Alright, haste, slow, poison, or burn. Charge us 1 second. Start of each day, get a reagent. This is a pretty tough one to put down, but I mean, even if we just keep the nightshade going, Like so. We could put Apothecary on this side with the 6 sources of slow. I mean, every time the Sands of Time goes off, then the Apothecary would also go off as well. If we rolled to an assessment like this, we could certainly self-haste the Sands of Time and charge Apothecary. I think right now, though, for the current setup, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that versus the Viper Tyrant, we end up getting the quest complete on the Life Conduit. It's got to be our immediate goal. So I'm even going to drop Poison off here, and we're just going to scale Regeneration amount in order to get this victory. Yo, Smurville, thank you so much for 119 months. Much appreciation. We have some darn interesting options going on right now, though. Hyper Tyrant's skill here when you poison game regeneration could be very nice.
I seek the ultimate power. I have no time for... I cannot carry all this. I am a very old man.
Spy Games, all of my streams go on YouTube after a 1-week delay. A little over 3,000 shows there, and counting. Debating on what item types could actually be useful here. There's not really much. Toy could be interesting for like a skill later or something. I guess since we're not really looking for weapon... Well, actually, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I, for a moment, was excited Femur was going to show up, but not quite.
With bruises.
Come with no weapons?
Yeah.
Big bargains.
Fair.
I feel like that decision comes from a negative place.
Part of me is considering Apothecary here. So we have Burn, Double Poison, Poison, Slows. I think overall Apothecary is a little bit slow here. I think we still have to keep the Nightshade going. And maybe Sands of Time is kind of falling off here. I'd like the excavation tools a lot more if they were at gold quality. Okay, so Athos, the way regeneration crit works is crit happens on the application, not on the tick. Same goes for burn and for poison. So once it's applied to the character, it's a stable amount, but the crit can happen on the initial application. So like if this goes off for 4, it could be 8 with crit. But once it's applied to the character, it's a stable amount.
In 100 years
Good question.
of dust, I will remain.
You do see these.
Burn ticks twice a second, poison is once a second, and regeneration is also once a second. And how it works is the poison ticks, and then the regeneration ticks, and then it does the health check. So you can have a very high amount of poison, more than your health. As long as the regeneration gets you back above your max amount, you're fine. I think we're looking okay here, because the Nightshade's climbing above the regeneration amount now. Yep. Yep.
Well, I'll admit, that was impressive.
And I believe with that victory, we are legend. Nice.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly
They really want me to go for this this build here. You know, I might actually take the Amber here, because I'm imagining a world where we get a decent enchant on the Life Conduit, and then Apothecary can come in with these other slow items, and we have a very, very effective way to gain regeneration with Apothecary. My hesitation, though, is it's 4 gold on an item I'm not planning on using on playfield right now. That's a bit harrowing. This is a very fast item. I'm taking that.
I think that suits you beautifully.
Oh, I see the pin move. That's fair. Well, she tried. The fact that she laid there for a few minutes means that when S'more steals her bed from her, she's going to lay there. That's nice. That's nice for us. Just go gold tier item here. We got Myrrh. Wow. A lot of regeneration, bud.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does.
This is the other piece for
Every item
Femur.
finds its buyer. It's a relationship.
Not opposed to pivoting to Femur on this build. Okay, Stu definitely has the skill we want. I can't remember exactly what it does, but it's awesome. Dr. Vortex is a nice skill too, but...
The health inspector.
yeah. Charge, burn, and poison items, that's nice.
Oh, I'll pay you back for this.
Pickled peepers. Yeah. It's temporary. Not in a position to be turning down that. I'm gonna take the shielding here. Healer regeneration item. Oh, nice. Actually pretty dope. Alright, versus Vanessa, we definitely want as much regeneration as quickly as possible. I could try to win this off of flat regeneration by using Apothecary again. And be like... Nah. Let's just go with this. Either fast enough or it's not. I think there might be a small improvement with Apothecary somehow. It's a very hard item to conceptualize. Once we have the Nightshade off the playfield, like we have level 10, then it's a lot easier.
I will fight you, but only so that I can study you.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
Wow, that was really nice.
You fall like a
like that build. Card table electric eels is like a callback to several metas ago. Still a great build if you can get it going. That Mac item was very enabling for them.
Discounts for peace.
You think Atmospheric Sampler is a nice item for sure. Much better at Diamond, though. Alembic is sensible because I can use it to transform items.
Use that for the good of all.
I'm gonna put this to the left so there's a transformed target. My gut is kind of telling me that Apothecary might be correct here. Let's at least head to Barcoon and see what he has.
Small things.
Laboratory. Laboratory is also quite nice. Okay, we'll just say Nightshade's done.
It's not really my size, but I guess I'll take it.
I want to see this in PvE before I make any concessions for selling. I am losing a little bit of money not selling here on Barcoon, but if this ends up flopping, I don't want to...
I can feel my leaves falling.
Man, even the tropical island is actually interesting here. Because when you slow, you gain regeneration.
Man or beast? Sometimes it's hard to tell.
12 activations, 272 regeneration.
The Grand Society of Master Merchants welcomes you.
We have literally everything for FEMA right now. My gut, even with this, is telling me to do this the other way. Like, I think the Sands of Time is off now.
I've got 4 legs.
What you got, bud?
Carry the company.
Okay, well that sorts it out then.
Profit is profit, according to the GSM manual. I suppose I can sell that.
My battle days are over, but my weapons crave more.
Gaetera is pretty sweet, but we're not in that lane right now. Yeah, it refuses to give me femur, so I'm just gonna give up on the femur dream
Bare
now.
hands are not enough.
Alright, might actually be better to have the tools down. Definitely if they were gold it would be. Can also just choose 3 seconds of haste every 5 seconds versus 4 seconds of haste every 6 and then 7. This does make this hasted faster. I think I'm going to do that. I'll just drop the slow kit altogether for the moment. And it does mean we're not getting a transform on the Alembic. I'm okay with that. Yo, Pink Devil Guy, thanks so much for 68 months. 6'8".
Last century.
My people believe in peace. Boring!
Okay.
You can learn a lot from losing.
Nice build, Mr. Pygmalion. Alright, I'm gonna go for upgrade items to gold here.
And be stronger for it.
My power burns hotter, melting away impurities.
Not my usual pick, but it's really sensible here. Perma haste on that, and then we can also drop probably Myrrh or the gold excavation tools. This will be hasted and being charged now.
Oh, my dear Mac, such a serious young man.
It's actually pretty good for the cooldowns, but we can do better. First time using item haste 2 relics. All right.
What you seek will come to you.
All right.
I hope you will recognize it.
Make deals, not war. You're listening to your needs. That's good.
All things in moderation. Life and business. I can feel the soft hum of its averageness. Oh, maybe I can resell this to my boys.
Actually considering dropping Soul Ring here. I don't need to just yet, but I'm gonna buy Library, because if Library gets upgraded to Diamond, then it can very much make it on playfield here. Yo, Marluxier, thanks for 75 months. 3/4 century, thank you.
A waste of my time. But I do have plenty.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste. Neither wealthy nor wise, huh?
Okay, visit the artist. 3 enchanted potions, 2 XP, and a catalyst. Let's visit the artist and enchant the soul ring. If we get an offensive enchant, this is really ballin'. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So you're saying there's a chance.
You are a child to me, and I will punish you.
Looks like they got some shielding stuff going on. Indeed. Nice, we pulled out 7 here. Their smelling salts was not in the right position.
With enough power, I will defeat death itself.
Go gold tier loot. Ooh, nice.
Hello, little sin.
I agree, library is quite good. The question is, finally Femur shows up. Is it really worth having 3 less items on board to produce regeneration, though? It's debatable.
Tiny Andrew says I need to close the deal.
As a GSM and master merchant, I can sell you things.
Well, the game's got a sense of humor, I gotta say that. Alright, let's try it here on this fight, just to see what's up. So if we're gonna drop 3 items, it's gonna be... maybe excavation tools. It is providing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seconds worth of cooldown. I don't think it's replacing 3 regeneration items, but I am willing to put it on the playfield to see what it feels like. We'll just do these 3. Yeah, I think the problem with this is we're not getting enough regeneration procs for the life conduit. Though I do think we still pretty handedly win this fight. If we're going to do this, we'd probably have to drop Soul Ring. I'll see it in play, but I don't think this is going to work. Well, it will work, but as effectively as having both Soul Ring and Life Conduit. It's certainly fine.
Another specimen for my collection.
I don't think it's better, though. Big fan of library, though. A nice item. Okay, we finally get to take on Gibbous here.
For 1,000 years, I have protected my people from your people.
What a nasty setup, man.
We watched your city rise. We knew you would trouble us one day.
Another step forward on my path.
Alright, so this does go to 1.5 second cooldown reduction if we upgrade it, which should bring us to 9 seconds cooldown reduction, which certainly sounds pretty good. I think easier yet here would just be upgrading Soul Ring for faster cooldown. That's what I'm going to do.
Let's get those dents hammered out.
I think if I didn't have the Soul Ring and didn't have the Soul Ring going on, I would definitely have Library on playfield. Okie dokie.
Why must we do this? Death laughs at us both. I have faced 82 foes exactly like you. People are a pattern.
Ooh, okay. Relic Blade is scary.
The lesson
Nice.
you learned today, I learned a
Alright, well, nothing was saving us there. I love this style of build, though. It's very hard to pull off.
I can feel the foundation humming beneath my feet. Such power.
Here we go. Yeah, well aware of that, Halo 9. Thank you, though. How many games do we have at back? $221. Nice. I didn't start playing Bazaar till the 11th this month, so we hit Legend in about a week, 4 streams worth or so. Feels nice because it is nice. What a good Sleepy the Pin Pin. Alright, y'all, we got one more stop today. We're going to head into a Spelunky 2 daily. Been some great runs of the Bazaar as of late. I'm ready for some platforming. nice to hit Legend again. I'm sure we'll be back for some more very soon from the Bazaar. Really enjoying all of the changes they've made to the game since we played last. Took about a 4-month break off, but put over 1,000 hours on stream into Bazaar last year. One thing I really appreciate at Bazaar too, and that's just my own personal thing, is that it gives my hands a break so they can come back fresh to Spelunky. Love that. But thank you all for your questions and comments during Bazaar. Really appreciate all the help learning the new items and stuff like that. Always appreciate you all's suggestions. Okay, let's go borderless. Yeah, you'll get better on my dude. Just keep looking at your opponent's boards when you lose, and you'll be there in no time. It's the best source of information. All right, penguin in the hole. Penguin to the moon, sir. Please put the penguin down. Penguin to the moon. Penguin 180 turn around. Chair sit down. Almost. Penguin turn around. Chair sit down. Got him. And we're off. Belunka Duncan. Boom, 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 boom. All right, pretty solid 1-1 there. 11-9 and the pups. Turn that 11-9 into some bombs here. Oh, I should have ran up and bought those bombs too. Okay, there's turkey here, nice. Okay, let's get the turkey into this turkey taming hole right here. Did that drop something? It's kind of peculiar. Ooh, pace, nice. Love that for us. Okay, there's the other turkey as well. I guess now that I have 7 ropes, I'm willing to come back. Yeah, I'll just use some ropes to get back up there. Let's turn in some turkeys and see what's up. Doom, 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 boom, boom, boom. And what's over here? Honestly, an unusual amount of ropes for me to use here, but no matter where you go, there you are. Boom, 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 boom. Gamble station? Alright, with paste, which we already have. Oh, nice. Here, pups? No. Whew. I was actually not ready for that. Yeah, this is going to be kind of a nightmare situation. I don't think it's happening for us. Oh wow, that actually worked? Crazy. I mean, I guess it actually doesn't cost that much to get peppers back here by bomb rate. Not going to go for full Kapala. It'd be too much of a scramble with 1 minute. But hey. That's nice. We are officially ready for Volcano now. Love that for us. Yeah, Kapala rewards are randomized, for sure. Same with presents. Alright, was our first damage of the run right there. Fair. Eaters. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Any information on the prison here? No. Well, at 28 bombs, it's very likely that I'm gonna bomb down to the vampire area. Crossbow, huh? No. If there was any info here. Okay, Vlad's right down there. Q. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Shield, huh? Oh, the robot dropped a shield when it exploded. That's rare. Especially rare because you're usually not killing the robots, so you don't normally see that. Oh no. What? I don't... I dropped it. Oh, man. Oh, dude. That was very problematic. Well, that's Spelunky for you. Very unlucky that the urn somehow got shattered there. Had to be from something blowing up the bombs in the store. Hey, well, Spelunky is as Spelunky does. Alright guys, that's going to be the stream today. Thank you all for the great time, wonderful company, awesome conversation. It was nice rolling over Legend in the Bazaar, as well as that Spelunky 2 daily, albeit wish it would have gone a little bit longer. Sometimes Spelunky does that. I'll catch you guys again soon, probably tomorrow in the afternoon, though. We'll see how it goes. Take it easy, everybody. Have a great one.